Stevie B.
What's up, Bradford? Hey.
Hey, dude.
Hey.
Well, it looks like you're in your dressing room.
I
Fantastic.
am,
Looks like
Grey's Anatomy's setting up right outside my window to shoot. They shoot in this breezeway right here.
yes,
A lot of times they're putting the sign on over our sign, and
yes, and
and they
that.
and they set up the whole thing in this breezeway. So it's pretty funny.
Well, it's so funny. So on the front of our door, you guys probably a lot of you have seen like outside of our main door, there is a blue sign that says General Hospital on it, which we've
Mhm.
used for exteriors, but it also just kind of like a nice thing to have. But also there is a plaque given to us by the city of Los Angeles on the day, the 25th anniversary of Luke and Laura's wedding, like distinguishing it as a historical site, basically. Sometimes Grey's Anatomy shoots in that breezeway, covers up our plaque, and puts Sloan Gray Medical Center.
That's what they're doing.
And then they cover the General Hospital with Sloan Gray Medical Center too. And and they keep, sometimes they don't take it right down
I know.
because
Yes.
maybe they're going to go back maybe later in the week, maybe, I don't know. But so oftentimes I've walked into, it's funny walking into what appears to be Sloan Gray Medical Center or whatever they call it. Yeah. But if we were, we'd probably be making a little more money.
That's true. That's true.
But it is bonkers that we've shared the lot with them since they started, which was like 2 years before I started, 21 years, something like that.
That's so crazy, man.
Why have we never had like a lot party where we like hang out?
What other daytime or nighttime soap essentially, right? I mean, or even like what are the other serials that were hospital-esque?
Well, but
Uh, like
ER.
MD or ER, like
ER didn't last that long, right?
no, it's crazy. Like
ER lasted for a long time, but I don't think as long as this.
21 years. This is like we're getting into soap opera status here.
I know, but like, why? I don't understand. Granted, I know we are separate entities, all that, but
Yeah.
we are
Prime
still,
time, daytime, separate. Keep it separate.
but we are the same network
Yes.
and we share the same lot. Why has there never been like
Hey guys.
or just like, why can't Prospect Park or Prospect Studios have like a Halloween party? I'm granted none of the Dazed actors or I'm sorry, the Grays actors would come, but I'm just saying, like, even for our crew sake, maybe the crew does hang out and we just don't know.
Yeah, I don't know what goes on back there because that's where the crew is and all the trailers are and everything.
Well, because the back of our warehouse is in their thoroughfare.
Hey, dude, you're blocking my sun, buddy. Sir, can you move that tree to the right? Thank you.
That fake tree.
Hey, it's real. It's a real one.
That's funny.
Yeah. So anyway,
Yeah. All right. Well, we are coming up. I mean, it's the end of September. We are coming up on October, which means we're having our Florida run, which is exciting. So don't wait on this because there's a couple shows that are near sellout. So Saturday, October 11th, we're at the Funny Bone in Tampa, Ybor City. Feel free to bring your rooster, or just grab one and bring it in. We
you'll
love
find
Ybor.
one outside somewhere.
It's my favorite thing because they're so funny. It's my favorite thing. Sunday, October 12th, we're at the Funny Bone in Orlando. Monday the 13th, we are in Port Charlotte at the Visani Restaurant and Comedy Theater. I think there's like 5 or 6 seats left for that. So don't wait on that one for sure. The Lake Worth Playhouse in Lake Worth, Florida will be there on the 14th of October, a Tuesday. Couple of like our platinum tickets, which are the pre-show tickets, those are sold out there. So there are some VIP tickets left and some general admission tickets left there as well, but do not wait. We're only, I guess we're still 3 weeks out, which is great. So, but don't wait on that. And then, all of our holiday shows are announced. We are fully announced for the whole rest of the year. We start November 8th, Saturday in Smithtown, New York at the Smithtown Center for Performing Arts. November 9th, Sunday, we're at the Sugarloaf Performing Arts Center in Chester, New York. Monday, November 10th at Laugh Boston. Tuesday, November 11th at Soul Joel's Comedy Club and Lounge in Pottstown, Pennsylvania. Wednesday, November 12th at Magooby's, just outside of Baltimore in Timonium. That's the November run. The December run starts in Detroit at Mark Ridley's on December 6th in Royal Oak. Zanies in Rosemont, So Chicago area, Rosemont, right out by O'Hare on Sunday, December 7th. December 8th, we're at the Brookfield, Wisconsin, Milwaukee Improv. So
Yes.
it's Milwaukee Improv, but it's in Brookfield. That's Monday the 8th. Tuesday the 9th, we're at the Funny Bone in Omaha, going back to Omaha to their new location, which we're very excited
Oh,
about.
yeah, that's exciting.
And we wrap everything up Wednesday, December 10th in Tulsa, going back to the Bricktown Comedy Club, Tulsa. You know what I left off? I left off the Thursday in Oxford, but and I didn't do that intentionally. It's just that it's not on our website because they haven't made it available to the general public yet. They're still just offering it to their email list, and from what I understand, it's pretty well sold anyway. So, but yeah,
Awesome.
but tickets at Stone
Nice to
Cold.
have a list like that, huh?
I mean, gosh, tickets at stonecoldandthejackal.com. All right. So I guess a good place to start is, so we're recording this Thursday. Yesterday, first things first, you were talking to Carly. She really, and one thing she said is, no more secrets about my kids. Yikes. Zoinks.
I know that was a yeah.
Gosh. Ay, ay, ho, 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 ah, ah. So okay. If you're the one to break the news about Jocelyn to her, who is it better for you to tell her or for Brennan to tell her, do you think?
You'll have to see.
Okay.
It's actually really good.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, not that I should act surprised. It's really good. What?
No. It's how it plays out is good. So I don't really want to talk about it that much.
Okay. All right. Well, can we talk about the half-naked girl that comes into the room a few minutes later?
No, we're not going to talk about that either. Well, let me go back to Carly. So it's that was a tough, like it I guess for me and Jason, like not telling her about Jocelyn that's a tough one.
She's going to hold that against you, I think.
I don't know.
She would. You would be afraid to not tell Carly the truth.
Everybody would be afraid. Everybody.
Yes.
So,
yeah.
It's this is the one where I feel like I'm walking the tightrope on.
Yeah.
Because with the baby, not telling her about the baby with Sasha and Michael, that was more to protect Michael and custody, and there was a lot of legal things involved there.
And that's what you guys were talking about at the bar a little bit, or at Bobby's a little bit?
No.
Okay. Has she forgiven you for that, for not telling her about that?
Yeah, she's fine. She's moved on. Until this one.
Right. Then
until
she'll catalog all the times that you've been untruthful.
But it is good. It unwinds really well. So stay tuned on that.
Awesome.
And then obviously yesterday I got a bunch of messages about Monica, Leslie Charleson's story. Yeah.
Yeah. So Tracy calls you to tell Monica about Drew.
Yeah. They didn't want to upset her essentially about this whole thing because obviously the character of Monica has been sick for a while.
Yeah.
And they didn't want to say anything. And Tracy thought it'd be a good idea if I was the one to tell her.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, and whether it was Jason on purpose or not, I'm not sure.
Sure.
I'm glad it was me.
Yeah.
I think that's, I guess appropriate.
Yeah.
I mean, it could have been Tracy also.
Sure.
I don't know, if you're thinking about other people where it would be that the meaning would be there. I guess it could be Tracy or Jason. Like we're kind of the last of the
right. Yeah. I mean, it wouldn't be Ned. It wouldn't be.
Could be Ned. Yeah. I mean, it could be, but yeah, I mean, it's interesting because of the relationship with Jason and Tracy has also changed.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll be allies for a week and then she'll say something smart to me. And
sure.
We're kind of, so it's an interesting relationship. I don't know if they're going to.
Well, because I just remember when I first started, Tracy did not like you at all, right?
No.
No. Right. I mean,
No.
not that she likes a lot of people, but
But
yeah,
yeah, I mean, just on a side note, Jane Elliott's a a master, a beast.
yes,
Like, doing what she does still
yeah,
and without a problem is
yeah,
incredible.
yeah. If she's willing, it would be nice to have her back on the show.
Yeah, she's amazing. So, yeah, man, look, there's a few things here kind of to unpack because the what they're doing for Leslie is amazing.
Yeah,
They're giving her their proper tribute.
right.
That the
Which
fans,
takes some time.
that
Which
we
takes some
want,
time, to
what we want, that the fans want, that
right.
she deserves.
Of course.
So it's going to be, you know, I don't know what the progression is on the show, the airing of the show.
Sure. Yeah,
It's
yeah, yeah,
going to
yeah.
be every day, if it's going to be every other day, for what stretch it's going to be. But I know we shot some stuff, and I thought we were done before the last break.
Oh.
And we had to come back and shoot. I had to shoot stuff before and after again.
Ooh.
Oh, dude, listen, man, it wasn't easy. Obviously, it wasn't easy for anybody,
No, of course not. Yeah.
right? But the psychological part of already going to Leslie's celebration of life and then kind of moving past that and then reopening the whole thing again,
Yeah.
super painful. Um, I mean, I'm grateful for the time that we had together. And I'll say this, going to her celebration of life, she touched so many people.
Yeah.
Like, I think we mentioned this before, but I think it's probably good to mention again. Like when we sit down with people, when we were sitting down with people for an hour, 2 hours long form,
Yeah, yeah,
you
yeah.
really got to know, especially like Jackie, especially the people who've been on the show, like their whole career before getting here.
Right.
Like some of them had a career before they even got here,
Yes, yes, of
their
course.
whole life,
Right.
and Leslie was the same,
Yeah.
and but what I don't think the public knew, and I certainly didn't know the extent of it, is how many people she touched,
Mm.
how many people showed up and just got up and say she changed my life.
Mm.
And that's just, it's a huge testament to the character of that woman.
Yeah.
And it was such a blessing to be able to, play her son. Um, and it was fun. It was bittersweet doing all this,
Yeah.
because we had some funny stories still during the time,
Yeah.
not on the show, but off, like me
Yeah,
and
yeah,
Jane.
yeah.
Because Jane's not a big proponent of chewing gum, also, because Leslie was not. Leslie was not at all. When I'd come on, I'd be, the cocky 21-year-old, and she'd be like, "Spit it out now." I go, "What? Spit it out in your hand. Spit it out. No gum. No more gum." Okay,
Okay.
mom. Okay, mom. Okay, mom.
Oh, so funny.
It's yeah, everybody really, the work was incredible,
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward for the tribute, the fans to see it. Obviously it's going to be an emotional time.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it's pretty I'm just happy they're doing it, man.
Yeah.
Having somebody who's passed but still having their character kind of beyond
Yeah.
script, kind of confusing, I think.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I applaud them for doing this tribute the right way for Leslie Charleson.
Yeah, because I think a lot of people were like, what's the holdup or what's the, and I think those questions will be answered. You just want to, obviously anytime you're paying tribute to someone, you want to do it thoughtfully and the best you can. But obviously they wanted to do it the best they could, and that sometimes takes time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and it's
yeah,
good.
yeah. So the other thing that the fans seem to be enjoying is the reemergence of canine characters on our show. Outback and so I guess Outback's the dog.
Okay.
Outback is the name of the actual, shall we call it, actor. And Bailey the Beagle, I think, is the name. And poor Josh Kelly, he gets all the horses and the dogs.
I know
Um,
that guy's doing it.
yeah. So, but I mean, it kind of harkens back to a time, and I know since we're talking about the Quartermaines, um, uh, I look back on this, I didn't realize. I know I've heard stories about Annabelle, like Annabelle stealing the turkey at
Sure.
Thanksgiving and all that. I didn't realize that Annabelle had her own love story.
Oh, wow. I didn't either. And who is the
You took part in it, and I'll remind you. Annabelle was the Quartermaine's dog.
yeah.
Foster was the Spencer dog.
Oh,
And
okay.
were they kept trying to run away together.
That's very funny. I don't really
And so like it was,
had to be early 90s, right?
yeah, early to mid.
Yeah.
Let me see,
Well,
do I have,
had to
well,
be four.
yes. Yeah, so like basically and a lot of Edward stuff too where
Yes,
uh
love it. Love him. Edward hated that dog.
yes. But you actually were you unwittingly led to the two of them consummating their relationship
Oh,
and so because basically you and AJ chased her around after she snagged a raw steak. Do you
yeah.
remember this?
Mm.
No. Too much chewing gum.
Yeah. I hit my head on a rock, bro. I don't remember any.
Okay, yeah, but you were in a car. You let her out. They reconvened. They ran off, and
Yeah.
then I think the next time they were seen, they had puppies. Um, but
Well, listen, the Annabelle, I know we always joke in our show that there's Annabelle number 7 or whatever it was. And I don't really truly even know how many Annabelles there were.
I didn't realize what Annabelle looked like. She was like I thought I was picturing like a retriever, but she wasn't a retriever at all.
No, no, no.
No.
And so I don't know how many Annabelles there were. But it is a true story that one time I came in and we used to have assigned parking spots. And I go, what is going on here? Well, who's in my spot? And I go up, I go, hey, somebody's in my spot. And they're like, what is it? I go, I don't know, some type of van. And they go, oh, that's Annabelle. Like,
Come on.
come on, Annabelle.
Come on.
Come on, man. So
Wow. Yeah.
I mean, listen, having the dog, I mean, it's a cute dog too. So
Yeah. Have you seen Bailey have you seen Outback, also known as
I've
Bailey the
seen
Beagle?
him on set. I haven't really, some trainers,
Yeah.
the dog's good to talk to other people, and sometimes they don't like
They're
it talking to other people.
sure.
In my experience, I don't know if that's
Right.
true, where they're like, hey,
Right.
don't distract the guy over here.
Right.
He is trying to act and focus.
That's right. That's right.
You know what I
Uh,
mean?
yeah. Yeah. I mean, there's been so, even in my I say short time, it's been 20 years. Um, there's been,
On the show.
there's been dogs coming in and out. I remember Maxie had a dog for a bit.
Yeah.
Um, it's, so I'm curious from the viewers, like how valuable
Yeah. Good question.
like,
Question.
obviously it raises comments. It has an effect. Like, and dogs are cute.
Yeah.
Um, would you rather work with a dog
What
or a
is it? How
baby,
value or who
or a dog or a baby?
are you? Oh, I thought you meant would I rather work with the dog or you? I said, I'll pick you.
Thank you, buddy.
Uh,
Um,
the dog or a baby? Oof.
would you rather if you were going into a day and you're like, oh, my scenes are with a dog. Oh, I have scenes with a dog. Oh, I have scenes with a baby. Which day are you like? Oh,
I would probably pick. Well, there's cheats with the baby, right? There's cheating with the baby. There's no cheating with the dog.
yeah, but babies can be unpredictable.
No, they can, but if a baby's unpredictable, what happens is they'll just bring a bassinet and put it in there, and then they'll shoot you talking to the baby,
Oh, I see what you're saying.
right? So if
Right.
you're telling me, do I have to hold the baby for 5 scenes or work with the dog for 5 scenes?
Yeah.
I'll probably take the dog.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Because you just don't know what's going to
Well,
happen.
because in theory, the dog has been trained.
In theory, correct.
The baby has
No,
not been trained.
it's not trained, and the baby does what it wants, right?
Right.
And
Right.
and that's when I worked with, the first kid who played Michael, the
Yeah.
babies.
Yeah.
Like you get so used to having to adjust because the baby does whatever it wants, right? Even when
Right.
you're holding the baby, you're still going, hey, you're doing a monologue, right? And the baby's this, and you're like, oh, well, this baby's blocking my shot, or
Right.
it's not even on camera. So you got to try to turn the baby so they see the baby too. Like
Right.
there's so many things going on, which
Yeah.
I don't think really the viewers know. Like
No.
there's so many intricacies when you're doing something like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'd probably pick the dog since it's trained.
Yes. All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Well, in honor for this last segment of this week's show, in honor of our trip to Florida,
Florida. Yeah.
here's another version of Daytime or
Oh,
Florida Man.
the more outrageous it is, it's Florida man. Go ahead.
It may not just be Florida Man, Daytime or Florida, let's say. Okay. All right. Okay.
Florida, we love you, by the way.
We do that. We're coming. All right. Sticking with dogs. Puppy shoots man. Daytime or Florida?
That's Florida.
Puppy shoots Florida man, deputies say. A man who tried to shoot 7 puppies was shot himself when one of the dogs put his paw on the revolver's trigger.
Oh, wow, man. This
Yeah.
is a crazy place.
I mean. All right. So yes, that was Florida. Okay, number 2.
How many are there?
5.
Okay. Wow. Oh, you're going 5. Okay, go.
Right. Drunk doctor mistakenly reattaches a severed male member upside down.
That's Florida.
Passions, baby.
Oh.
Yes. Woo.
That's funny. That's wow.
Yes, Julian Crane's affair with the sex bot he didn't realize was his son. Ended with a twist that found the womanizer's member being stabbed off. Mind you, that wasn't the crazy part. What was the offended making sure that Dr. Mom Eve Russell was so drunk when she tried to reattach it that she put it on upside down.
There you go.
Passions. Okay. All right, the next one. Turtle eggs go missing.
That's it.
That's it. That's the headline.
Turtle eggs go missing. I'll say Florida.
Deputies in Flagler County arrested a man in a van on Beverly Beach after they say they found sea turtle eggs on the floorboard of the vehicle and a plethora of drugs throughout the van.
Eesh.
Deputies said they found Wesley Winters, 53, his van parked outside a home along North Ocean Shore Boulevard. He had been arrested for aggravated battery and was under a no-contact order. According to the sheriff officer's release, the deputy woke Winters up and asked him to step out of the van. That's when they noticed white and tan orbs on the floorboard.
Wow, that's crazy.
That's right. They called the Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission, put the eggs into an evidence bag when he noticed a marijuana bowl on the ground next to the van. When asked if he had any drugs, the deputy said Winter responded, "Not that I'm aware of," then agreed to let the deputy search the van. That's when the deputy found methamphetamine, fentanyl, marijuana, an alprazolam pill, a handmade metal pipe, and another marijuana bowl matching the one outside. Yes. So that was poor Mr. Winters. Whatever he was planning, it did not work out for him. Okay, next one. Man working as a mascot arrested in costume.
That could be both, but we'll go daytime.
Chuck E. Come with me, Chuck E.
Chuck E. Cheese, baby.
Chuck E. Cheese arrested in Tallahassee.
Wow.
Okay, so yes, and poor parents trying to shield their kids from seeing Chuck E. Cheese being arrested on charges of credit card theft, fraudulent use of a credit card, and criminal use of false identification. At the time of the arrest, he was playing the iconic Chuck E. Cheese in the arcade. Video shows one woman trying to shield children while others ran away.
They arrested him in the place?
Yes.
Why would you do that?
I know. And the woman said, "Would you put handcuffs on Mickey Mouse?" Police say a woman reported her Visa card missing in late June. The woman told them she last saw the card inside the Chuck E. Cheese, and charges appeared after for a smoke shop, a grocery store, and a Whataburger. They then showed the woman's saw surveillance footage at the grocery store and identified this man, Jones, as the subject. Police checked to make sure he was still working at the Chuck E. Cheese. When they came back to make the arrest, he was already in the costume. They found the victim's credit card in his pocket. I'm not sure if that was Chuck E. Cheese's like overalls pocket.
Say you could go, hey, this is Chuck E. Cheese's pocket, not mine.
Not mine. I'm just yeah. Character disassociation there. All right, the final one. Baker dies choking on one of their own donuts.
Yeah, that's Florida.
Alice Horton, Days of Our Lives.
Oh no, she died?
Dies by being forced to choke on one of her own signature donuts by the villainous Marlena Evans in the 2003 Salem Stalker storyline on Days of Our Lives, though her death is later revealed to be a fake death orchestrated by Andre DiMera.
There you go.
Yes. So that's
daytime or Florida.
I think you got 2 out of the 5 there, buddy. Better luck next. Better luck. 3 out of 5. Okay. Well, better luck next time.
Better luck.
But yes, I wonder if if you guys playing along at home, how you did. But thank you for joining us for another episode.
Yes,
it's going to be a pretty special week on the show, highlighting one of our favorites.
Yeah, couple. I think probably.
Yeah. So, all right. We hope to have a guest next week, and we wanted to make sure we hit on what was going on ourselves. So, all right, everybody, have a great rest of your week. We'll talk to you next week.